Last night I was on a call with the boys, and essentially I was discussing with them self-improvement ideas for future videos. And what happened was one of them asked me if there's any downsides to self-improvement. And initially I answered that loneliness is my biggest problem. And my rationale for that was that I do not see eye to eye with people because I take self-improvement much more seriously. Most people, at least the majority, will never change because they are in a state of comfort. They are not in a good position that I aspire to be in, but they are in a position where it doesn't actually invoke any real change. However, as I start to think about this more and more, I realized that I was completely wrong. With self improvement, I should be at a point where I have developed my social skills enough to the point where I can actually collaborate with people that are like minded. And so, as I reflected more and more about this, I realized that the only potential problem with self improvement is the feeling of guilt. Because if you do the wrong things, then you may experience guilt because you're not making the best decisions. The point where I see this the most is that there is something called the dip. Initially, when you start stuff, there is this initial part where you're feeling rather positive because you are achieving a lot of success at the start. But however, as you continue, you'll get to a low point where essentially you will feel like you're failing and you won't have any feedback at all, essentially. But you have to remember that by continuing to persist and by challenging yourself, that you will eventually get to this all-time high where you actually achieve success. So theoretically, if you do follow self-improvement and if you were perfect, then you should not have any problems with self-improvement. There should be no downsides. I understand that we are not perfect and that we may fumble every once and then. However, we must aspire to actually take the best possible moves in our daily life. That is basically all I have to say. I wish you good luck on your own self-improvement journey, and peace out. Bye.